Good morning, guys. I don't know if you can see this. There she is. 2 ducks just flew in. That's how wet it is here right now. The trebuchet's in the way. Ah, crap. Where'd they go now? Hang on, I gotta go back out here and see if I can. There she is. There's the other one. I've got corn out for them, so they've been in the driveway. Getting corn, but I don't know where they're going right now. They're going into the water, the interceptor down there. You know you're too wet here with rain and runoff when ducks come in. Just stay on your property. Maybe he's coming to the corn. I'm just going to sit here and watch. Oh, nope. I think those are black ducks. I cannot remember. I looked them up last year. Where are they going? I can't get out of the car right now or they'll take off. I just want to see what they're up to here. They were here last year too because it was really a wet spring then as well. They're going into the snow. What the heck? Where the heck are they going? Unless they're wood ducks. I don't think they're wood ducks. If that's the case, I better get some boxes up, some for them. Oh, now they're coming over this way. Why am I whispering? They can't hear me. What the heck are they doing? He's a fat duck, that's for sure. I'll tell you that much. Whoop. Well, let's see if they come up behind that rock there. Let's see. They appear to have disappeared. Hard to believe that. Oh, there she is. I can't go there. Wow, blends in really good. Can't believe that rock was totally covered in snow a couple of weeks ago. I do not know what they're doing. I'm giving you another minute, then I'm going to go get my tea because I'm starving and I'm hungry. There they go. Oh. And they're gone. I'll see if I can see them when I get out. But anyway, there's your wild adventure of the morning. Ducks. Okay, so let's just get out here and show you what we found in the garbage yesterday. Sorry for the wind. Yes, people throw all oh, there they go. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. They'll be back. Anyway, so people here throw all kinds of cool things out in the garbage. And yesterday I found this, which needs new tires. And possibly just air in the tires. And it's in rough shape. The edges aren't on it properly. But I can use it around here just for the flat bit to pull stuff around. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then we also found a wheelbarrow, and it's just got a flat tire. So we've got one, and we're going to give that one to Robert probably. And then look. I can get into my vegetable garden. It's too wet to plant anything. I would be putting onions out. In fact, on Facebook, I looked at one of my pictures from last year. Devin and I were out in t-shirts planting onions this time last year. So here is the garden. I need to get these things filled with new soil, but that's not likely going to happen this year. We got some soil from when we first filled them from a guy down the road with a dump truck and thought it was good, and it was crap. As you can see by the rocks and stuff in it. So I just amend it every year with stuff. And then back here, so one of these is Devin's. Usually Devin has a couple of squares of his own. And then back here, this is all soil that I just kind of stack up, and we plant our potatoes back here, and this is a temporary thing, these pallets. It's worked well. We have to have something up or the deer will be here eating everything. So this will have to be replaced probably this year. So this is where all my tools are. This is a gun case. This is what the guns come in from India. They come in these big metal or galvanized steel boxes. So it's cool for to keep my tools in. So yeah, some of my herbs actually wintered over. So I'm kind of impressed by that. So as to what I'm going to plant, I'll have to get my seeds out. I can't remember. Onions, for one. Onions do well here. This is Devon's tank, of course. And let's go over here and see. I have an azalea over here. Azaleas and rhododendrons love it here. And so I got this one on half price. Oh, it's budding good. This big one here. This is bright orange, and I love it. So we put this in. This big rock right here was there, and some of those were there. So we just built around with all the rocks, which are out of our garden, filled up with soil. There's fabric mulch, and then cedar mulch in here. And I can't remember. I've got hostas. Hostas, I love it here too. I've given up trying to grow English country stuff. I love delphinium and larkspur and stuff like that, but it just doesn't grow very well here because it's just a weird climate. So you got to work with the climate. So anyway, yes. So I'm gonna go in because my hand's frozen off. Now I really do need tea, and hopefully, I don't know what we're doing today. Nathan's coming over, Ellie, so maybe I can get Nathan on video for you. He had a fall yesterday. He fell off a chair. He will not stop climbing chairs. And he fell off the chair and bit his lip. And after he did that, he started running around again, and he ran into the wall face first. I think he's going through a growth spurt. He's been very clumsy on his feet. Anyway, hopefully he will not climb anything today when he's here. I was really hoping for sun so we go for a walk, but it's just too cold. Anyway, okay, so I'll see you guys later. Bye! Okay, so I am making some more muffins today, and I'm not going to show you that because you've seen me do it before. But I will show you these cool things if I can get them off. These are the coolest things ever. Oat cakes are kind of a Nova Scotia thing, and I can't open it. I can't open it. Okay, just a second here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so these are actually kind of special ones. Oat cakes, usually when I buy them, I just buy them and they're just this oat cake part here, okay? So just this white stuff. But these ones are even better. These are from Spryfield. It's just a little store in a strip mall, and they bake a ton of these things in there. These I got at Costco, so they are doing pretty good. Anyway, I've never been able to replicate this recipe ever. Anyway, these ones are extra special because they're dipped in chocolate and they have peanut butter. I can't see the peanut. They have peanut butter in the middle, and they are so incredibly good, aren't they, Devon? They're good for tea, they're good for supper, they're good with anything. Mrs. P's oat cakes are the best. So we won't be making oat cakes today, but I am making muffins, so I'll probably do blueberry, I'll probably do chocolate chip. I might, maybe I'll do, I don't think I'll do cranberry, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there you can see my garbage. So Devon is doing a complimentary color exercise for art, and he is just starting by doing his names. You have more than one name, don't you? Turd, Dum Dum. No, that's Jeremy's name. Sorry. Anyway, so he is going to outline his name in black, and then he's going to do the colors of the color wheel. And then he'll do the complementary colors. The letters will be the complementary colors. So anyway, I'm not going to do an entire art lesson here with you guys. So when he's done, you can see his art. Done. Okay, so there's your next step. Now, put that lid on my marker, kid. Well, maybe you can see what we're doing here. So let's see. Okay, so
black marker on these as well.
Outline in black marker, color each section as a color wheel. You can if you want. if you want to outline it in black, you can. Yeah, if you'd like to. Okay, so this website is artmakeskidsmart.blogspot.com. So this is kind of a cool art exercise. So when he's done, he'll have stuff that sort of looks like that. Okay, so you carry on there. When you're done, we'll show them your work of art. Okay, we've already done math, and we've done classification of animals, and we're going to start a unit on what are we starting next? Anglo-Saxons and knights and kings and medieval and all that kind of cool stuff. So I'll have to get the trebuchet working again for that. And he's done his math. Well, we sort of did, but we'll see. Anglo-Saxon is a little bit different, so we'll do the Anglo-Saxon part of it. So unfortunately, we don't have a medieval times to go to here. That sort of sucks, but anyway, so it is now raining outside, and the trebuchet is kind of on its side. Not kind of, it is on its side right now. Done. Okay, just a second. And thankfully the water's slowing down. I actually did a load of laundry today without anything bubbling up downstairs in the toilet or anything. So I'm hoping things are on the mend with the septic, because I'm washing the dishes in the dish pan, and this takes a long time to do it this way. But it's just like camping, only camping in your house. Aha! That crow is building a nest around here. I can hear them down there. We're gonna have to go hunt for them. I'd love to have a crow. Anyway, okay, so that's about it. I don't know if the ducks have come back. Let's go peek out the front. Nathan's coming. I have to put everything away. Just piles. This is what happens when you homeschool. You can't have a clean house and homeschool at the same time. No ducks. No dice. No nothing. Just rain. And it's cold out there today. Man, it's cold. So anyway, Bree's sleeping. Well, she's not sleeping. She's just like, I wish my parents would come back. I miss them. Do you miss your parents, Bree? She's got that droopy dog eye look. Okay, bye guys. Okay, here's our update so far. So now we have the colors in the back. So your primary and what's the second? Primary, secondary colors. Okay, so these are your primaries: red, blue, and yellow. Your secondary colors are violet, because it's a mix of what? Violet's a mix of
red
and blue. Orange is a mix of what?
Yellow, red.
Yep. Green is a mix of
Green, yeah. Blue.
right. So that's how you that's your primary and secondary colors. Okay, we're not going to do tertiary colors in this, but anyway. Okay. So now what you're going to do is look at the color wheel, and you're going to pick the color directly across from blue would be what?
Orange.
So let's see, the color right across from blue is orange, so you're going to color this part orange, right? The color right across from purple is yellow, so you'll color that part yellow. So that complementary color is a color that is directly across from one of the colors on the color wheel. I love color wheel stuff. I just haven't done it since I was in grade 9. And here is the finished product, as you can see. Devin's name in complementary colors. Yay! I'll have to laminate that if I have enough, if I have a big enough sheet. Excellent. Very good. Now you guys know all about complementary colors. You can go make your own names if you want. Okay, so here's sort of our garden plans for, well, not really our, well, yeah, we'll see if it ever gets warm enough to plant a garden this year. But this year, Devin's going to plant broccoli. This is British. Paignton, England. I don't know where Paignton is. I'm going to have to look that up. Anyway, we've got this at Halifax Seed. So this is green sprouting broccoli. So we're supposed to sow in April to May. So hopefully in May we'll be able to plant it, and the caterpillars will be here in droves. Cabbage butterflies, love that. And sweet peas, I love sweet peas. It's like, oh man, they smell so good. My grandmother and her mother and my great-grandfather were master gardeners starting out in Wales, and my great-grandfather is from Hereford, and they were master gardeners over there, and they always grew sweet peas in the garden up a big, huge bean pole with, she grew sweet peas up it and broad beans. Oh, broad beans are disgusting. Ugh. Anyway, these smell so good. So I don't even actually know where I'm going to plant these guys. Somewhere that's going to climb. So I'll have to make something for them to climb up. Okay, this is bunny tails. This is actually just an ornamental grass type thing, and it grows these weird little flowery things, and they will stay dry. They're just like a dry flower. They stay dry all year. Bunching onions. I normally grow these in sets. I will probably get some sets because it feels like there's like 5 seeds in this package of seeds. These, I don't think they're genetically modified. I don't think these seeds, they use genetically modified seed from this place. So I like, that's why I like Halifax seeds. So those can go in as soon as I can work that garden. And Devin's going to grow cucumber. Market more outdoor cucumber. Yeah, we didn't have much luck last year. And carrots. These are yours, right? F1 flyaway carrots. And pumpkins. And we're going to try straw bale gardening, where you can grow in a straw bale. I'll talk about more about that at another time once I read up about it more to give us some more space. But anyway, we did get some pumpkins, but they all fell off before they got too big. So, oh, there's my other onions. Okay. And these carrots are bright yellow. They're called Yellowstone. And last year I grew some that were purple and atomic red ones. Those were pretty cool too. So yeah, so those, and this is red clover. Now when I went to get this, this is the only size I could get. I use red clover in my soothing skin balm that I make. I did not expect to have to buy, is this a kilogram? Yeah, a kilogram. It covers 3,000 square feet. So, you know, if I had a wild herd of rabbits or something, I could plant this whole thing, but I'll see how it came up. I plant it down, if you look out behind those pallets in the garden down there, so behind there's a big hill, and that used to be where they dump their garbage from finishing this house. And I grow it, the red clover down there, and it gets huge. It smells really good down there. So there's snakes down there too. We try not to think about that right now. Okay, so what other ones do we have here, Devin? Some of these might not even be plantable. I have lots of bean ones, but you guys don't like beans. So I don't even know what kind that one is. I don't know. Okay, this is garden inoculant. So you sort of put this on your bean or your pea seeds, and it helps them to germinate faster, and it's called an inoculant. I think I just said that already. Anyway, so that's pretty good for your seeds. I don't know what kind. I ripped off the name. So obviously we're going to have some beans, even though you guys don't like them. Oh, and these are birdhouse gourds, and I did get a birdhouse gourd this year, didn't I? It was a long thing, and I got to start them. Maybe I'll start them inside, but they make really cool birdhouses if you can get them hollowed out. So we'll try those. And in here, oh, I can't open this, Devin. Sorry, you guys have to just wiggle around there for a sec. Okay, so what do we have here? More beans. Surprise, surprise. Okay, these guys probably will not do anything. Although there's a lot in them, but I don't think they're gonna do anything. So we'll try them. Peas. I try to get ones that don't climb because I find the climbing ones kind of annoying, and yeah, we'll see. No more peas. Snow peas. I think those are snow peas. Yep, snow peas. Those are kind of cool to grow. Oh, calendula. I use that in my skin balm as well. So these are carrots. How they are so hard to, they're so hard to plant and get, yeah, and then thinning them out again. Those cucumbers are dead. More calendula seeds. We are not going to try and grow radishes this year. Oh, we'll do radishes. Radishes grow really well here. So do radishes. I plant them with my carrots, and then they poke out, they grow first, and they leave space for the carrots to grow up. We're not doing turnip this year.
Okay.
Because they just get eaten by worms and stuff, and you don't like them, and they just don't grow well here. Our lettuce sucked last year. Unless we planted in containers, we could try that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could do that. And then I have more peas. So there's a few other things I want. I've tried tomatoes, and tomatoes, they just don't do well in my garden. So I've done a few in containers. So, but last year we got a blight, tomato blight it came up from the U.S. because they had a big, I guess they had a lot of it in New England states, and it blew across the water and kind of hit us here. So I may try growing them in a container on the deck. But anyway, so there's a bit of garden stuff to bore you with. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes. Will we do potatoes? Yeah? And sunflowers? Maybe? So potatoes I grow along that back fence down there. So I heap it all up when I plant the potatoes in there. And then I also plant them in laundry baskets. And when you plant them... Ooh, bright. When you then that'll be too dark. Ah! Go over here. Now it's really dark. There, better? Okay. Now I'm like orange. Well, okay, never mind. Just forget I said anything about orange, okay? Didn't say that. Shut up, Devin.
Orange. Orange.
Anyway, I planted tomatoes. Stop! I can't think.
Orange.
I'm going to fail you on that art project. I planted potatoes in laundry baskets last year. That works really good. You just plant them, you put the soil on the bottom, cut the potatoes up so you have some eyes on each one, and you put them in the soil in the laundry baskets. And as they start to grow, you just keep putting more soil and more soil and more soil till they're at the top, and you can grow a lot of potatoes in there. I probably got like 20 pounds out of 3 laundry baskets, so that was pretty cool. So I think I'll do that again. And as for flower gardening or anything, I want to come down here. Jeremy is right now going to kill me yeah. Okay, so anyway, do you see down there behind that snowbank there? See that crow just flew away? There's like, my neighbor totally destroyed some of my trees in there when he plowed the snow in there. You can see all the gravel we're going to have to scoop up. But anyway, I would really like to put, whoa. I'd really like to put a garden in there. And then along this rock wall here, we may do something. But yeah, so, and I gotta trim my apple tree. It's growing, you can't see it very well here. It's growing shoots up, and I don't want it to be growing up. I need it to be coming down more, so... This one hopefully will give, we had more apples off this tree than, I just couldn't believe it. This is the first year we had it last year, and we had a ton, and there's 5 different kinds on that tree. So that was pretty neat, actually. And I just left those tacky tags on so I know which is which. Anyway, okay, so I'm not going to bore you with any more details about... Yeah, thanks, Devin. Probably people are like sleeping. If you can't sleep, just watch the video. You'll fall asleep like a baby. So, oh yeah, and in there, do you see that little holy part there? That's where we want to put a pond in. That's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work to do that because it's so rocky in there. It's just rocks. So maybe if our neighbor comes to do our interceptor, maybe he'll dig that up. Of course, that tree will have to come down too. But anyway, okay, now I've yabbered on way too long. And can't take you outside now because it's raining. But anyway, talk to you later. Bye. I have one more hint. And this seemed to work pretty well for us last year. We went to the dollar store and bought some of this copper, if it is copper. It might not be copper, but anyway, they say it's copper. Copper scrub pads, and you cut them apart, and you kind of wrap them loosely around any plants that are growing up or seedlings. Just kind of wrap it around your garden, and it does seem to detract the snails and slugs. I don't have so many snails here. The slugs Yes, and very big ones. And this seemed to keep them away. I do not like picking slugs by hand, but I don't mind picking them up and putting them on the edge of the fire pit when we're having a fire.
Because you can pick them up with a stick.
Pick them up or get you to do them for me, right? You'll pick them up for me, won't you?
Yes.
That's what we're having for lunch today.
No thanks.
Slugs on a stick. So, yeah, this seems to work pretty good. You can buy copper in garden centers, and they'll charge you a fortune for it. So if you can get it at a dollar store or whatever, it's worth a try, and it's sharp. They don't like it. Kind of gives them a bit of a shock, and they don't like it. And it's sharp. Diatomaceous earth, that works good too, because it cuts them, so that's good too. Anyway, there. Now you know all you need to know about gardening. Right, Devin?
I didn't know all about gardening.
You already know all about it? Oh, good. Then you can do my weeding this year.
Never mind.
There's the muffins out of the oven. I'm really happy with this recipe because they get so... Oh, it might be too hot for me to pick it up. Ow, ouch. They get huge. Not like, you know, you make muffins and they come to the top of the muffin cup. So I really like this recipe a lot. And Nathan loves these things. So that's an extra added bonus. So, thank you, Devin, I think. Oh, yeah, I should tell you guys that Mike went to see a chiropractor yesterday, and he already is feeling better. They didn't do any kind of like crazy manipulation, you know, where people hear chiropractor and they think, oh my gosh, they're getting their backs cracked and bones are popping out. It's not like that at all. So he's, I think, starting to, he felt a lot better, and they've given him some supplements to try, sold him. Sorry. And he's supposed to go 3 times a week. Now, our insurance will cover some of that, but not for long. So hopefully he can go as long as he can. And yeah, he woke up this morning without having his leg being in so much pain that he couldn't get out of bed, and that's been good. So he goes back Monday, so hopefully he'll have more results after that. So yeah, he was pretty happy, and I'm pretty happy. And as long as he doesn't do anything crazy like fall or jump off of anything, or yeah, he will be good. And what are you doing again? Oh, surprise, Minecraft. Bye, guys. I keep saying that. Every time I turn this off, I say goodbye to you. Anyway, well, bye. Oh, here's the Nathan cam. Hi, Nathan. Oh. Rawr. Get it. Yes. You hurt yourself, didn't you, yesterday? Where you going? Stay out of the way, doggy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. How come? Aww. How come when Grammy gets the camera, you do that? Why?
Should he be playing with that when there's trees graders in there?
I put it up. What you got? That's good grammar, isn't it? What you got? What you got?
He doesn't reach the top drawer.
No, well, he will when he's big enough. Yeah, I'm going to make your lunch. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Stop it, you twit.
It all feels like it has another week.
Oh, it's been bashed around a lot by you two, you know. Okay, making your... and what are you doing? What are you doing?
You see?
Yeah, it is out of shape, like me. Hey, no, I'm in shape now, man. I've been working out. Like Dad. There we go. Yeah, like Grandcha. Okay, I'm gonna make lunch now, kid. Oh, is that gate shut? That's gate shut. Oh, you can't go down there. I know you very much want to, but sorry. Oh, bye.
Well, good day too. There's a smoky house here, so we're going to check her out. I don't know what the frig it is.
I don't know. It is coming from... Oh! Is it coming from the biker gang place, perhaps?
No, it's coming... Oh, yeah, in the back.
Oh, are they burning something? What the heck?
I don't know.
Is that? You'll have to come back. You couldn't come back anyway.
Well, I'll make this as quick as I can. Man, it's cold in here. Holy crap. But I'm home give you an update on work because I know it's been a few days. There's this one guy that orders like 8 or 7 guns, so I'm busy on that right now. That's all the order that are in right now. The problem about this is not 100% confirmed, so I don't want to waste my time on it, and it happened before, and I was just really like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So hopefully it works out this time. Man, it's cold. It keeps turning to snow in Ice Palette. It's not nice out there. It is freezing, sorry. And today I got a massive headache. It hurts still a little bit. My boss decided to spray paint inside. He does it a lot. Once he did that, my head just started killing me. Like, I could not think straight. And my throat is super dry. Like, oh, why in here? Whatever. So, one of the teams is going for the playoffs are out. Winnipeg Jets. It sucks. Their fans were amazing. Pittsburgh is one game away from getting out. They played so great in the first, and the second I didn't watch. Then the third I watched a bit. And in overtime, they went to overtime, and they forget I'm going to bed, because playoffs and overtime and playoffs, oh my goodness, they are insane. They're 20 minutes long, and in the regular season, they're only 5. I've been up, sometimes I stayed up until like 2 or 1 o'clock in the morning watching the game. The longest one went to third overtime that I watched, and that was like, oh. I wasn't working at the time, so I could do that, you know. But, yeah, I decided to go to bed, go to brush my teeth and stuff, come back, look at it. Nope. Lost. So, Boston shirt didn't work, Steve, so, yeah. This time I probably won't watch it and see what happens, you know. So I got Montreal, Ottawa, Vancouver, and Calgary left, and Pittsburgh, of course. Vancouver and Calgary are going against each other, so I don't really care. Montreal and Ottawa are going against each other, so I don't really care. That only left 2 Canadian teams out of 5 that got in. Disappointing, but it's freezing here. So, I don't know if the heat's been turned on or what. But it's cold. Anyways, so the voting has begun, whatever, for the next video gameplay video. You can vote on it on the Facebook group if you want. And voting ends on Sunday morning when I wake up. So I know what's going to be, what we can plan up to. I think so far, last time I checked, Minecraft was winning. And I forgot to add Assassin's Creed on it, so if you want Assassin's Creed, just comment below on the voting thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna skip the shower today and get something really warmer. So, we will all see you tomorrow. Well, hey guys, me here. Please join our Facebook group and subscribe for more. And please subscribe to the following viewers. My Uncle Bill T. Max. My cousin, Wesley. The man with no name. Really has no name. Red Gone to Gray. Sorry about that. There. Chris. Number. Oh boy. Collins on the Tube. Farmer Deer. GT Farming. And Mad Rock. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow.